How's it going, guys? CSN Ripley here to show you some of the changes in Season 6 of Fortnite Battle Royale. There's a whole lot going on, you guys. We're just going to cover a few topics today. But the first thing we're going to talk about is Kevin? Kevin? What are you doing, Kevin? So Kevin is alive and well. In fact, he is causing some massive destruction, including this cataclysm in the middle of Loot Lake and the darkened rune areas all across the land. Let's hop right in, guys. So the first thing we're going to start off with are pets. Pets are a new cosmetic battle friend item that you get to equip on your back, just like back bling. It actually takes the place of back bling. You gather them by leveling up your battle pass. The first one that you get is Bonesy. Bonesy comes in 3 variations, which I'll show you in just a second. Isn't he cute? Look at his little face. Look at his little tongue. So Bonesy comes in 3 different colors, like I was saying. You get white at level 59, and you get mocha at level 90. Then you'll also get Scales at level 43, which is a little dragon. The pink version of Scales at 74. And then finally, the black version, which is really like black and green, at 98, just before you max out your battle pass. My favorite, though, is Camo. He's a little chameleon, and he color changes, and he makes all these little cute noises, and he hangs on for his dear life with his tail, which I'll show you here in just a second. Oh, look at his little face. So as you guys can see, your pets actually react to what you're doing in the game. So as I'm launching in, Camo is holding on to the backpack, trying not to fall. And once you pull out your glider, he feels safe. He's back in the backpack. Let's check out and see what happens once we land, what kind of cool things he does. Grab some loot here. Ooh, the color change. Oh, he's excited that we got loot. I wish it was a scar. Always got my back. So that's it for battle pets, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about these shadow stones, aka baby Kevins. So the shadow stones actually grant you temporary invisibility. The effect lasts for about 45 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like right here. So you can pick up a shadow stone at any one of the rune locations that were in Season 5, which are now these blighted, darkened areas on the map. You'll see a couple more of those in depth later on in the video. So let's go ahead and land at this one at Fatal Fields. Whoa, check out the cornfields at Fatal Fields. Each one of these rune locations looks like it has loot spawns as well as chests. But what we're looking for are these little baby cubes. Little purple cheese cubes. Oh, listen to the Kevin noise. Looks just like his dad. Now you can't do any physical damage to these, so they're not going to harm you like Kevin did when you hit him. But you do consume them, and boom, you are now phased. So, on PlayStation 4, you can actually hit your R2 button, and it will actually phase you through items, meaning move you through items, which you'll see here. Blammo. Now you can get stuck if you're not careful. This transformation also grants you a temporary speed boost when you're running, as well as an increased jumping speed. And height, obviously. It also reduces fall damage as well. Now no one can see you when you're in this mode, but if you phase through an item, it does wiggle and leave a trail. So you have to be very stealthy when you're in this mode if you're trying to evade enemies. And that's it for shadow stones. Let's take a look at the map changes, you guys. We're just as scared, Mr. Llama. So we'll start with Loot Lake. Clearly, Kevin has not finished his undoing of the Fortnite map. He made his way to Loot Lake. He made us all believe that he died. I was very sad. I made a video on it. But he did not. In fact, he's just here causing mass destruction. So inside that cone of wind that you guys see surrounding the Loot Lake Mansion Island, you actually can jump into that and it will take you to the very top of Loot Lake, right on top of that island, or you can use it to glide elsewhere. Alright, here we are in Haunted Hills. There's now a brand new POI, the Haunted Castle, which is seated right above Haunted Hills. Used to be just a bare mountain there, but now it's a haunted castle full of loot. Now let's talk about these rune areas that we mentioned earlier when we were looking at the Shadow Stones. So anywhere that there was a rune in Season 5, you can go to and you'll find these darkened map areas where the darkness has hit, where Kevin has essentially turned it into this blighted ground, and you'll find loot spawns as well as chests, and of course the Shadow Stones, the baby Kevin cubes. You may also find some new buildings and some new areas to play around in, especially in Wailing Woods. There are several new buildings just outside of this darkened area, this darkness. They've got like a new cabin and a couple other areas, but I'll let you go and explore those yourself. No giveaways here. Now this is the darkened area just outside of Lazy Links. No worries, you guys. Your ATK ramps are still there, so you can land those high scores with your friends with shopping carts and ATKs. This one's over by Pleasant. It'll be really interesting to see what happens with these areas and what these ruins end up being in the end. And of course, this one's in Death Valley. So many lives lost here. So many lives. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I have for you for now. I want to know, what was your favorite part of the Season 6 changes? Go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had a chance to play. Let me know what you're thinking, you guys. I want to hear your feedback. And of course, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe for more. Hit that notification bell. I'm going to be streaming every single day of at least week 1 of Season 6. Drop those likes. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you later.